animals. Fourth waffle. Right. Pistol round. There's a game going on, you animals.
Oh, God.
Where is the sugar, though?
Oh, my God.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, we got it.
All right.
So, Mousesports versus Virtus.pro. Mousesports starting out on the T side here on overpass, and that's not what they wanted. This is going to be very difficult for them if they don't get this pistol round, because Virtus.pro are good on this map too. As Semler was talking about when he didn't have a mouthful of waffle, Virtus.pro have so many weapons in their arsenal. They're so good on so many maps. In fact, Free said as far as he was concerned, they are the best team tactically, he said, in the world. And you went around to contradict him, Semler, so. Anyway, here comes the push onto this A-bomb side. It's the old smoke and push. We've seen this before. And Pasha, well, he's emptying bullets into them, but he didn't get a lot of kills. The Ledger and Chris J, and that's more like it from Chris J. That's what he needs to do. He gets 2 headshots. Great couple of kills from him, and it's all on Virtus.pro on this retake now. Going to be very difficult. It's a 2-on-3, and you can see that Mousesports are in very good positions, but Bialy, who else? He's going to get that kill onto Chris J. And they've managed to keep the smoke. They're going to go on the defuse. Surely they're not going to get this defuse. Surely they're not going to get this defuse.
I think I'm going to need more than a waffle now. Like, I'm going to need something else.
Just, it goes from bad to worse.
How does that happen? Johnny's just got his head in his hands. Like, are you all right, bro?
Johnny face palmed so hard, it's just, they're stuck there.
I'm lost for words. Chris J, he needed to get those 2 kills.
Oh, look at this. Look at what they're doing, too. Triple Pro 90.
Oh, God.
Man, VP, the disrespect is real.
But they have a weapon on Mousesports side. They bought up, trying to do something with it.
Yeah, all
Don't know if it's a misbuy again. Or
I mean, sometimes you see teams do this. It's like that shock and awe sort of tactic where, you know, hey, you're not going to expect a second round buy. But VP, you know, they have to be aware. They're not poking out anywhere. They're not really pushing. So there isn't really any opportunity for Mousesports to catch anybody off guard here with a weird angle. And again, oh no, this time around Neo is on the lower side already in Sniper. But he's going to be able to get back up to that upper side really quickly if they do come in.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we're going to see history repeating itself. Arlu is going to be the man with the gallows. He's the man who really needs to step up and do some damage. But Bialy with a Pro 90, that's not something you want to be facing on an eco round. So Pasha in a good position as well with a FAMAS. It's just a perfect crossfire at the moment. The smokes are going down. Here come the flashes. Here comes the push. Chris J is running into the back. Oh my God, he's blocked. Unable to get the plant in as quick a time. And here comes the rotate from Virtus.pro. The bomb is down. Mouse, though, have had to back right off into these positions. And Gobby's got that Galil now. Is he able to do anything with it? Yes, he can get a kill on the Taz. And he's spamming away. They've got to stop the defuse here. Bialy and Pasha are going to push in. And while it's a good plant, Virtus.pro are going to pick up this round. And they've only lost 1 man.
That was a Pro 90 man to boot. It wasn't even a rifle or anything. I mean, that hurts. What? Snacks, did you really just drop a FAMAS to go pick up a P90?
Virtus.pro love the P90, dude. They rate it as a gun.
For shame.
We see Chris J picks up an orb.
All right. Here's his big opportunity. Here's the time to shine for Chris.
Yeah. Well, he already shone in that pistol round, and then his teammates let him down a bit there. You know, I've made some jokes at Chris J's expense. I want to say, those double headshots he pulled off, that should have been a round winner.
Yeah, but I mean, Chris, throughout this entire tournament for Mouz, early halves has been just stepping up for the team. He seems to fade away a little bit towards the end. It's like that consistency for Chris J. That's the thing. And even he himself in the post-match interviews, you know, we were talking about it, and he's saying, yeah, it's more consistency that I'm working on right now rather than just being able to bring a performance. And so he's getting these strong starts. Now we just need to see him kind of carry that forward. Cool boost, actually, one that we don't get to see too often, being used by Chris here to try and clear out mid. This is still VP. I mean, VP there's no reason for them to peek anywhere. They can still hang back fairly calmly here.
But that's where the Pro 90 is like an awesome weapon. You just smoke off your areas and you just hold it, and
if they come running through, it's
you just press mouse 1 and then see ya.
That's brutal, man.
Yeah,
it's harsh.
I don't even judge them.
No, it's a
very
viable
good
weapon.
on this
It got
weapon.
like what 6% more armor
On this
pen or
map.
something like that. I mean, it doesn't even matter. You got 50 bullets in it.
Yeah.
Like that's the difference. Why sometimes we criticize M4A1s, for holding off behind smokes because you'll run out of bullets so quickly. The P90, you don't have to worry about it. Get out, Chris. It's too hot. It's too hot in the hot tub. Well, great entries there by Legia. Mouz got B. Actually, they're going to take out Snacks. Great frags coming in, actually. Mousesports, they managed to annihilate the push. The rotation now coming in from Bialy, but Pro 90 at this range isn't the best weapon to have. Although he nearly takes out Legia. Or was that Alu?
It was Alu.
Come, wake up now.
Pasha now. Doing what he can.
Well, fair play to Mousesports. That's a very good round, but ultimately, I don't think Virtus.pro are going to be too upset about it because they got money in the bank.
That's a good. Johnny's going to step away for a quick moment here, guys.
You'll be missed, Johnny.
Yeah. Won't be complete without him.
But yeah, I mean, they got money in the bank here. They held onto those guns. So Virtus.pro won't be too perturbed by that. But good round by Mouz, the sort of thing they need to do. But they've got to start stringing rounds together against Virtus.pro.
This is the big thing now, but they've definitely got the gear advantage going into this round. So this should be Mouz's round to take pretty much. Chris J playing it very passively right now, making sure that they can't push up mid right now, VP. No surprise to see Pasha pushed up on long, though. This is pretty much his calling card. His go-to strat is to push up long on overpass, get up close to the T side, try and keep the pressure here. So he's kind of halfway committed right now.
Yeah.
The one problem with this is that now he's a bit exposed because he doesn't have a teammate who's on mid, Bialy, necessarily. But they could have walked past and tried to flank him out. That's what Pasha has to be careful about here.
They have him, but Pasha's going to get some action. And, yep, he's going to take down Tabson and put down the smoke. So good start from him. That position working out. And, well, he's going to flash through. You can see the bombs down. Gobby's going back to retrieve it. And Mouz, 45 seconds on the clock, and they haven't really done a lot except allow Pasha to get that early kill. So need to get Chris J into a position. You can see Gobby's going for a smoke here. And we probably should have followed that to see if he's been practicing his smoke somewhere. So
I'm sure he has.
not to worry.
Yeah, right there. I mean, this is, again, it's going to be the same
well
plan.
executed. And Snacks in the meantime picks up a kill on Ledger. Alu's going to answer back immediately. So Mouz just playing it slow, trying to get one more entry. But yet, here it comes again. It's going to be this A push. And you can see Bialy's there. He's spammed through the smoke. This time, he's not going to come up big. Isn't able to get a kill. So the plant is down. Bomb's ticking away. Looking for Virtus.pro, though. They're just waiting, biding their time.
Yeah, and Chris J's going to get in the ideal position to hold with his op here from the L bend.
Alu's.
Oh, the boost
Yeah,
over.
here
This
comes
is
the
nasty.
boost. This is really nice. And you can see Chris J. Gobby's doing the damage up close. Chris J ducking down. There's surely no way they're going to be able to get this defuse. And I think Virtus.pro are going to save the guns.
Oh, he crouches just as they go running into lower. Bialy could have got picked off there.
But you know what?
Yeah, right.
Great little boost. Great thinking from Alu and Chris J. And that boost there wins them the round. So Virtus.pro unable to stop Mousesports picking up their second.
Very nice round by Mousesports. They nearly ran out of time, but I think that's their play style right now. And they just threw some smokes here and there, and then they caught Pasha off guard on guard, whatever you call it, and they just pushed the side, threw some smokes and planted, and then this cheeky boost.
That new plant spot though, really working out for Mouz. Like it seems to be one of their core strats now to just put it through there. And with that after plant position, that's nasty. Well, Neo's going to be holding in connector here. A bit of action over by Pasha on long. He catches somebody off guard. He's not going to be able to make it out of here alive. Is he really? Oh, he gets a parting shot. Takes out Gob B.
Nice shot.
That is a really nice shot. You want to criticize, but that was just a sick shot. And then the follow-up here. Pasha playing out of his mind right now. Another frag.
What an important kill.
That cannot happen. That cannot be allowed to happen. Legia is now going to be rotating in. He has to get to the bomb, but then Neo's pushed up to top mid and catches him rotating in.
So, back to business as usual. See Bialy's asking his health. He says, leave it till after the round, yeah? But a little bit of kidology there, I'm sure, from Bialy. And Alu is low. It's going to be tough for him. Knows that there's one there. But the health counts against him, and Neo gets that kill. So Mousesports were decimated there in that round. And Virtus.pro coming back just like the way you want them to.
What a great round by Pasha.
Yeah, that's pretty much Pasha. I mean, Pasha right now, he's 8-0-2 right now.
Yeah.
He's the one doing the most damage for VP. But that's impressive. Snaximus is going to be picking up the AWP, though. So he's going to be changing it up, trying to keep Mousesports guessing. Mousesports, luckily for them, have enough money in the bank to be able to go for a buy, so it's not the end of the world here. They're not back into that eco hole. So they do have an edge that they can try and work with. That is, they have gear, full smokes. And I'm wondering if they're just going to go back to the A site, because they've had success there. Is it really do you think it's necessary now to try and change things up and maybe approach the B site now?
I don't really know. I don't really know right now. They're playing so slowly and not getting so much information, and it's like, as you said, A side is working. They should try it again. Maybe do a fake, but yeah.
At the end of the day, Mousesports are looking like a team that obviously haven't had a lot of time to prepare tactics for this particular map. So what they're doing is they're going into this default mode, which, again, it makes sense if you don't have the tactics, and that's just play passively, play slow. Maybe Virtus.pro get edgy. Maybe they, get aggressive. We get a pick, and then we can do something. But
look at Neo's position.
This is a position. It took me a second to recognize where he was on the map. That's how rarely we see CTs get up this far and just sit there like that. I almost wish that Mousesports would have gone B just to see if it was as effective as I thought it would be.
And that, of course, is the problem with being too passive. But anyway, so Neo does get taken down. Perhaps did push a little bit too far. But look at this. 15 seconds on the clock. If they can stop this push, they can stop them getting the plant. And there's Pasha getting a big kill. But actually, Pasha's going to be the last man standing here. So Mouz, but he does stop it. Oh, and if he'd not died. If he hadn't died. But good effort from Pasha. But fair play to Mousesports. Their strategy paid off there.
Even though Neo had the great positioning, got the information that they're not B long in this particular area, they did a fake on A, and he just rotated to short on B, and then they just pushed him, and he was dead. Taz managed to get a kill, but that was not enough. So great play by Mousesports. Very good call. As I said, the fake worked, because they've been hitting the A side, and now this fake was great call.
This is getting a little scary here for Alu, though. He's going to have to back off. Gabi is going to be there to the rescue, though. He's going to be able to pick up the frag, take out Bialy, close the door like a gent. 2 members here, however, for VP, so this is they're still not out of the woods. PT50 on Neo, he can actually inflict some damage. But this is the man here, Snax. Man on a mission. If they come rushing out of connector right now, he's going to be in an ideal position. Gabi watching their backs, though, and that is excellent right there. Watching their backs, making sure that they won't get flanked. Important. Very important.
I was scary for a moment because Snax did the same thing to us.
Exactly. I didn't want to mention it. I didn't want to bring it up. I didn't know if you were over it yet or not. But I was about to be like, flashback moment.
I had this moment right now, but Gabi just had their backs and perfect play. Right now, I'm very proud of Mousesports because they got some money in the bank. They managed to win rounds, not win a round and lose it, and this whole thing again. They got the money right now, and they can play however they want. Because 4 rounds right now, STs.
Yeah, well, we've said it quite a lot over the course of the day. It's supposedly the magic number if you can pick up 4 rounds as T, and Mousesports are already there, so they're having a much better day at the office than they did in the last map, so maybe that team talk did help them get their heads together. Although that said, we did already see Reason on this map post, I think it was 8 rounds as terrorists to win. So.
Against whom?
It was against the previous, well, it was in the last game, so it was the other team.
Penta?
Yeah, Penta Sports.
Okay.
That was it, sorry. Brain fart. But yeah, so it's doable, and a side like Virtus.pro, which are notorious for their aggressive, pushing style on that terrorist side, where they just wolf pack it round the map. Bless you, Semler.
Bless you.
You sneezed on your waffle there. Blew all the powdered sugar off. Virtus.pro are capable of getting T rounds, so they're not going to panic right now. And they're in a good position for this round to tie it up before 4. Mousesports having to go for the plant. Tabson unable to get this kill here. Just having a little spam around, and Neo's going to hold his nerve, take down the kill on Tabson, and there you go. Pasha's going to weigh in. So in the end, it is going to go a 4-all. Let's just have a look at the money for Mousesports. So Chris J's got money in the bank.
Not enough. They should round.
Not enough, yeah.
Round
Exactly.
eco right now.
Yeah, this will be an eco.
Or they can do that. That's an option.
It's alright.
Yeah.
He has the
Unfortunately,
same money right now as his other teammates.
yeah, exactly. They're evening it out,
Yeah.
right? It's like an exist op. But the thing is, he tried to force it here. He ran through a Molotov the last round and then just got caught out timing-wise. It looks like he wants to go for that again. And there you go. This time
nice
around
opening.
it works. This time around it works. Picks up Taz, and that's going to be golden here. He's going to be able to hold this position now and allow his teammates to come up behind him and get that plant.
And that's what Chris J needed to do. You know, you take the gamble, you get that up, he gets that pick, and now he's in a very good position. Neo on the wraparound is going to get ledgier, and you can see that Virtus.pro are just coming around. Pasha with a great kill there on a Gobby. So, and well, Chris J is going to kill Pasha. So Tabson and Chris J are the rear guard action. Snacks comes around and gets Tabson. How much more can Chris J do with this orb? He's getting shoulder peaked, and while that happens, Bialy comes around, gets the kill, and good plant from Mousesports. And but not really enough.
Chris J managed to get 3 frags, but they had the opening, they had the site, they were stacked up, but then the positioning was awful. Gobby just turned his back, and I don't know who pushed from T-spawn. It was Pasha. Then Snacks was on short, and he managed to get a kill from behind. They weren't aware of everyone right there, but yeah. Let's say it was an eco, so it was a good round.
Could have been a lot better though.
This
Could have
isn't
been.
something we see too often.
Yeah, this is interesting. So Mouse are kind of stacking the sewers here behind a smoke, and there's another one. So I think Virtus.pro know something's afoot. Not over-committing. And look at Taz, great position.
I just want to see him spamming through there right now.
Well, if he does, he'll be having
Flash through.
lots of easy kills. Well, he's going to get flashed
Wait,
and drop back. But if they come here, Taz is going to go big, and he's going to get 3 kills. And that's the bomb down as well. So Taz will be happy with that. Tabson's having to wrap round now, but with a bomb down. And there's Bialy taking down Gobby. Tabson is going to struggle here, and there's Snack. So
why the moment of hesitation when that flash went off? Like, where was that? Why was there that disconnect with Mousesports? They should be, like, those guys should be backing up with the flash, right? And they come out, flash
I think
goes
it
off,
was
and they're
their
there.
flash. I think it was Mousesports' flash.
Yeah, that was Mousesports. They
Yeah,
threw
yeah.
that flash, but they set
Yeah.
it up for those guys to come in, right? Because you saw they had already turned their backs.
Yeah.
So why weren't they moving with the flash that their teammate throws?
Miscommunication.
yeah, but
maybe.
this is exactly the issue that Mousesports are having right now. Whenever they do try and execute something, and that isn't even a particularly complicated maneuver, but you know, when they try and execute stuff in unison, there's a communications breakdown, there's an execution breakdown, and it rarely comes off for them. What they're cruising by on at the moment is individual players stepping up at key moments, and right now it's Chris J that's helping secure it. Well, Chris J and Arlu that are helping them secure the map.
Yeah, right now it's a bit rough. Like, yeah, again, not so hot. One. What?
I heard someone shout something as well.
Yeah, can't make it out.
Something with a screen.
Something a screen?
Waffle screen.
Right.
Waffle screen.
I am the Waffle King.
Oh my god, I just saw it, man. I didn't even notice it.
I need to get that.
Holy
Give me that
shit.
picture, production. Send it to me. Tweet it to me or something.
The Waffle King.
It's going to be my new Twitter profile pic.
I like the way it just slowly crept up as well, man. You're the Jim Morrison of waffles. I am the Waffle King. I can do anything.
See.
So 7 rounds to 4 for Virtus.pro, and Virtus.pro getting a foothold back in this game. Johnny says that you know, Mousesports have done very well to get 4 rounds, but Virtus.pro starting to get this momentum going again, picking up 3 rounds here that have been easy for them, really. Mousesports, the architects of their own downfall in a lot of ways. But they have got a full buy here. They have got Christian and Orb. We know that's been put to good use around the map. And here we go. This is the default plan again. They're just playing it slow, waiting for Virtus.pro to peak.
Mousesports needs to step it up right now as
Yeah.
a team. They had some individual plays who won them the rounds, but right now Virtus.pro just plays it just good. Like, they managed to get the pistol round on Virtus.pro side, but then after the anti-ecos and stuff, Mousesports managed to win all those 4 rounds, and now they lost 3 rounds in a row because
Chris J picking up a double with the Orb, but they just didn't leave themselves enough time to do anything. And again, just poor execution. You know, they've got to know that if Virtus.pro don't see you, they're going to have flashes.
their team spirit, their team play at all. Like when they're running out of time and they need to do an execution. You saw it right now. They're not able to do it, and yeah, I don't see Mousesports winning some rounds on this T side, but fairly enough, 4 rounds are okay.
Let's follow the smoke real quick. This is going to be, again, setting up for the that same play, basically, that Mousesports have been relying on to get them plants. Can they actually make it work this time? They were able to defend the last round, VP, and God B going to make the plant noise and just get, well, shut down completely.
Neo
that
spamming
spray
away
from
through
Neo.
the smoke. Yeah, does a lot of damage. Pasha gets the kill on the tabs, and Neo again with that spray, and he's picked up another kill. And there's Bialy coming in with the fire on Legia. So Chris J with the Tech 9. They know exactly where he is as well. He's going to be spamming away at distance, and not a good match for him. So Snacks takes him down with the Orb. 9-4.
What did Gup just do?
I don't know.
But
That's
he
why-
planted the bomb, then accidentally just jumped. I don't know what it
I
was.
think he got tagged. Maybe
He-
he was
no, he
trying to
jumped.
fake it, though.
He
Maybe,
jumped.
maybe he was trying to throw them off on the timing or something like that. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, right.
But reality is that Mousesports, they haven't had a round in quite a long time,
Yep.
and they need to get the remaining 2 here basically to have a shot on the second half, because
Yep.
VP are also excellent on their T side, so they need as much breathing room as possible. And right now, VP have got them in a stranglehold.
And I don't know if you saw that, guys, on the camera, but Snacks just did a real sexy wink.
Did he?
Yeah, as the
Really?
cameraman went past, he just winked into the camera.
Snacks.
So he's again, it's night and day. Virtus.pro are feeling really comfortable, even though they've given away 4 rounds on Overpass. You know, Virtus.pro are feeling comfortable here, but Chris J are trying to do what they can, trying to do what he can do to stop it.
This is when it gets dangerous for VP.
Yeah.
When they start getting ahead and start feeling comfortable, they start
Yeah.
making mistakes, taking fights and giving frags that they don't need to. So this could be the opportunity here for Mousesports to turn things around and actually get that 5th round. Money is good enough for VP. They're going to be able to full buy in the next round. They'll probably regain their composure, but this is a big opportunity here for Mousesports to get a 5th round on the board.
Yeah, and Chris J again with that early pick. So he's doing his level best.
Spray.
And yeah, that is a nice spray. Guppy's able to get the kill.
I'm very surprised that they have Pasha with the Scar 20 over on B.
Yeah, well, they're
Why wouldn't you have this covering the main entrance to A?
They're going to go for this, I think. It's going to be hard for them. Look how far back Mousesports are, though. Last time they did this, they were able to get the defuse, but Bialy's going to have to go on the hunt and isn't able to do anything there. Alu and Gobby get the last 2 kills. It is a 5th round for Mousesports, and like you said, Semler, perhaps Virtus.pro were a little bit overconfident there. Perhaps winking a bit too much.
I think the thing just happened there with Tess, that when they get too comfortable, just playing around, and look, Mousesports won a round.
You know, they could have had a clean remainder. I mean, 11-4 is not too bad.
It isn't, but
But that's good. That's when you can really say, like, yeah, okay, CT side has won this half. Now, if they only do 10-5, that's average. It's like it could go either way. Because if Mousesports win the pistol, then, you know, VP could potentially struggle.
But right now they're just playing like when they lost the rounds, and I think Mousesports will win this round again if they play good.
Let's see. I mean, Mousesports are getting up in mid. It's Pasha who's about to get cut off. He's got support from Bialy trying to make sure that nobody can push onto the site, but Pasha's pretty much on his own here. This could get a little hairy. Flash in, and yeah, there you go. Legia does not let him sneak back to that site. So very well played here by Mousesports, taking their time with the setups. Next, trying to rotate up to the top site. He's going to get flamed out of bank, though, and Neo, I mean, just Molotovs everywhere right now coming in from Mousesports. They're trying to create as many opportunities as possible, and it's working wonders. Nice angles found by Tabson. Double kill for him. Now Taz is going to be the point man here for this retake. Manages to catch the first man peeking, but Legia walks in and just annihilates him. And now, well, Neo's going to be the first man to get a kill versus Mousesports, but he can't get a second. God B will lock it down. And just like that, at the end, VP, they slack off even a little bit, and Mousesports, they pounce on the opportunity and finish this half 9-6. That's not bad. 6 rounds on T side isn't too bad.
It isn't at all.
I mean, it isn't bad. I wouldn't say they've done it in a particularly convincing way, but, you know, Virtus.pro have let them in, and Mousesports have took their chances.
Yeah.
And again, you know, all credit to Chris J for making the AWP really count when he had it, and some great rounds by him. So we go into a vitally important pistol. If Virtus.pro take this pistol, you know, they can get that momentum, that famous Virtus plow momentum going, and maybe roll over Mousesports. It's not impossible, but Mousesports have given themselves a fighting chance of taking this to a third map.
Let's see what VP have got in store for us this round. 2 guys only this time around with Kevlar. Good nade count. And this makes you think A site, especially them running over here initially. VP do have some very clean A-take strats as well when they have the gear for it. But they've spread out across the map now, or at least they've spread out on long. Couple decoys over in mid just to kind of annoy Mousesports like on Cash. VP, this could be interesting. I mean, we've got the boost over here. Chris J, though, he's looking the wrong way. They're going to come out through long.
Will it be a counter boost?
Oh, man, he can't
No.
see it.
Oh, he saw him.
But
And
no
now
reaction. I don't think Chris J saw him over there.
No, he didn't. No, maybe.
No, I
But
don't think so.
they have the information that two guys need to be there on this particular area.
But they
I
still
don't know. I think, did Chris J catch it out the corner of his eye, maybe?
I don't know.
But
We saw
anyway,
zero
but-
reaction from him.
Yeah, well, there hasn't been any rotates or anything, and while that happens, Neo's going to get the kill on the Chris, so the bomb is going to be down. And just look at that from Neo. Again, great play from him. And Arlu's calling for backup, but it might be too little too late. Tabson spamming away.
They need to make something happen here. They have to make something happen here.
They've got to
back.
go in. They've got to go in here.
God B is saving right now. Tabson's going to back out as well. He's got 1 flash. They're trying to hightail it out of here. Virtus.pro can hear all of this. They know that they're running. They're already on their heels.
And
Looks
you see
like
they're
Oliver's
getting
able to lay a
chased
trap.
down. Bialy and Neo just not even going to let them save the pistols, but just... I don't understand Mousesports, what was happening there. It just, they really seem to have a fundamental lack of understanding as to what was going on there from Virtus.pro.
I don't know if Chris J saw that counter boost.
I don't think he did, because he didn't flinch. Like usually, you know, maybe a twitch or something, right? If he saw it, he's like, oh, you know. But there was nothing. I think he was just so focused on mid.
I don't know who was on the top by Virtus.pro's side, but
that's Bialy.
like I said,
Bialy.
they knew 2 guys had to be there in this area, and they just hit the side and killed both of them. Very nice played by Virtus.pro.
Snake's going for that Mac 10.
So yeah, just crazy decisions from Mousesports, and you're right. Maybe Chris J did tunnel in. He moved his crosshair over to where they were.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Afterwards. Yeah.
And that made me
Maybe
think
he saw it on the radar?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. It was really strange, but whatever happened, that's a round in the book for Virtus.pro, and they go a little bit closer to victory. 10 rounds to 6 now. Snacks with his Mac 10 that he's been picking up on these second rounds. He likes to do that. Gets kill on Legia, who hasn't really showed up today so far. So.
And again, save out of Mousesports. I'm pretty sure the VP heard the steps as well. They're already spreading out across the map. They're going to have Pasha coming in through connector. I mean, Mousesports are just going to go back into T-spawn pretty much and do the best they can to hold on to the gear that they have. They still have about 4,700 value on them, so
Yep.
if you can have it for the 18th round, gives you another shot at upsetting VP.
Well, yeah, the gamble didn't pay off there. And 11-6. So, Mouse will have another crack at it. Their economy is slowly building up. But we're not going to see any purchases here, just a couple of flashbangs.
Yeah, no big investment they're going to be saving for the next round.
And well, yeah, they're going to have to do that.
Jay.
But it puts a lot of pressure on that round. Virtus.pro, in the meantime, all pushing through this park area here.
This is the adjustment made by Mousesports that I really like this, because VP have gone long 2 times running.
So this gamble might pay off. Alu gets a headshot, doesn't get the kill on Bialy, but Chris J peaks at just the right time to take down Neo. Chris J might be able to pick up another killer. Actually, it's Pasha that does it for him, but Chris J gets another kill, and then Taz and Snacks wade in and get kills of their own. 2 on 2 though, so very effective eco round so far from Mousesports. Still winnable. The smoke is down, and Virtus.pro are just holding back from making a plant. Great headshot by Tabson, and now the plant is down. All of a sudden, Taz is in a 1v2 situation. He's going to put some smoke down to cover his movement, and the nade's going to hit him. 25 HP. Tabson with the kill. Great eco from Mousesports, and well noticed Semler. They just pushed into the right position to catch Virtus.pro off guard.
Yeah, that was really nice adjustment. Because for the past 2 rounds running, VP have gone up long towards this A site, and so I like that. Mouz, they saved their gear. They just stacked up right here.
Yep.
That was really nicely done by them. A great adjustment.
Chris J stepping up his game.
Yeah, and Chris, I mean, he's been solid all tournament long with pistols. So he does actually manage to come through. And
The most important time right now.
Yeah, they're going to go for the double op now as well. So Chris top mid, Alu going to B. Let's see exactly what's going to happen here, because there is Snacks. He's got an op of his own. He's not going to find any targets. And in the meantime, in mid, they're falling back. Chris isn't going to be doing anything, really. They're going to go for the counter boost here. Thing is that they know about this counter boost now, or they know about this boost. Do they go for the boost over in long and see if they can't pick him up? That would be huge. That'd be a crazy read, actually. If that ever happened, my mind would be blown.
But
Just
right
like
now,
too much
I saw
waffles.
Chris J didn't see the counter boost.
Yep.
Because he was just looking at in that particular area. He wasn't aware of the right side.
And Alu's going to get a pick on Snacks there with that AWP, so dual AWP setup paying off at the moment. Virtus.pro just waiting for this fire that's been put down by Mousesports to subside. And here it comes again. It's this push. They push on the way through the smokes with the flashes. Ledger and Tabson, though, with the welcome wagon, get a couple of kills on Virtus.pro. Chris J gets another quick scope. And then follows it up with a no-scope on a Taz. 11 rounds to 8. And Virtus.pro's money, not great. So we're going to see an eco coming in from them. So Mousesports fighting, trying to claw their way back into this one.
Oh, and a full buy out of VP. That's cool. Do they go to the B site? They've got a lot of Molotovs right now. I don't know.
Yeah, interesting decision here with the Tech 9's Deagles. And like you say, full complements of flashes, smokes, and nades. So they're confident of taking this round, even with pistols in their hand. But where are they going to go?
With this pistol in particular, and Bialy's going to be unstoppable. I mean, they could go to the A side as well. I mean, 3 Molotovs means they can pretty much carpet bomb this entire place.
Yeah,
It's
well,
going to look like Nam.
let's see. And Ledger's going to get a nade there, down to 71 HP. And here comes Smokes, here comes the Flames. But look at all the members of Mousesports that are there. And you can see that Snacks is going to get a kill while all his flashes are going off the fireworks displays there. Gobby's going to get the spray down, make that a double as he takes down Taz. Neo in a great position, able to pick up a kill with that Tech 9. Bialy follows up with a kill onto Gobby, and Alu's going to push in, but it's a 2-on-2. And just look in the positions Virtus.pro are in. Smoke's going to go down. His tabs are going to go on for the defuse. He's spraying through the smoke. He isn't able to do anything.
Oh,
and there's
God.
the kill. It's actually a knife.
Oh.
The Lannisters send their regards, says Pasha. Or actually, the Lannister says, you're wrecked, he says. And Neo stabbing away, and he come up the defuse. And Virtus.pro have won it.
Stupid Polish guy.
That is one of the most farcical clutches I've ever seen. But it works for Virtus.pro.
What the hell?
No, it works for Mousesports.
I mean, I'm sorry, it works for Mousesports, sorry.
I can't believe it. Neo couldn't keep him off of it.
Come on, guys.
Just,
Give it up.
I'm looking at the replay now, Neo's face.
why did he... I don't know. There had to be a better option than that, surely, in that situation.
Oh my God, he had a Tech 9. I mean, the Knight.
I mean,
the Knight
great.
is seen as the best way to get in there and stop it because it's just two left clicks and a right click and anybody's dead.
And great eco round from Virtus.pro, but the round was there to be won.
Of course, yeah.
All right, let's see. Alu.
They should have won that round.
Yeah, absolutely should have won it. Well, anyway, they got guns in their hands now, and Taz, they're putting it behind him. Taz has got a kill here, so it's a 4-on-4 situation, and once again, they're all over a bomb site. Look at the position Virtus.pro got. Tabson's going to put down a little fire, and he's going to take a nade, but now he's just going to push in. Stops
Tabson.
Ooh, should have had a double there, but in the end, it's Pasha that gets the kill onto Tabson. He just pushed in. Really aggressive 3-on-2. They've got the numerical advantage here, Virtus.pro. And Alu is just trying to scope. Wait for someone to peek from behind the terrain on this A bomb site. Bialy knows that there's one there. He's trying to bait out the response. He's got the measure of Alu. And he's gonna have to go for it. Wow!
What a great shot.
Great shot on a God B, and that throws this round heavily into the favor of Virtus.pro. Alu going to see what he can do, but it's too much to ask. Pasha with a great insta shot on the peak, but that shot from Bialy was insane.
We need a replay of that shot. That's like a once a year kind of thing. I mean, holy hell. Like that reaction from him. I mean, just dead on.
Even Gob said, wow.
Just, I think anybody, man. I was speechless there for a second. That's some, okay, Bialy. That's just what Bialy's capable of, though. He has the talent.
Well,
damn.
If Snacks had crept ahead of him as the MVP for this tournament, I think the performance of Bialy today, that might just have inched him into the lead.
Yeah, I'm still.
They've been neck and neck.
That's some like Hiko on Get Right at Dust 2 Doors, right? You know,
Yeah, I was just going to say, reminiscent of Hiko. Probably not quite as good.
You know, that's the thing. If Anders was here, he'd just be like inhuman reactions, right?
The inhuman reactions. I was going to say it.
Ah, you kid. No, sorry.
Yeah, that too. That works too.
But Virtus.pro take that
awkward.
round 12-9, and Tabson pushes in and takes down Bialy, who didn't have inhuman reactions there, but Virtus.pro is still going to win this round 13-9. And I just wonder if Mousesports are starting to just wilt a little bit in the spotlight here, because their money, not great.
Well, it's going to be a high-pressure situation here for Mousesports. That's pretty much it. Like, they have to eco now and then win the remaining rounds. 7 in a row?
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be rough versus VP, who have now got decent money in the bank. So, yeah, it's not going to get any easier here for Mousesports, but they've won an eco in the past, so let's see if they can do it again. Aggressive push from them up to top mid. Snacks, I think Snacks heard that. Chris J's on a mission, though. We need to cue the Jaws theme song, except that Pasha's waiting for him and just...
Right.
Yeah. Sit down.
Yeah, and then Bialy as well with a headshot onto Legia. So, just easy at the moment for Virtus.pro. We knew this was going to be a tall order for Mousesports, but after their first half, looked like they'd really put themselves into the driving seat to take it to a third map. Hasn't happened. Virtus.pro are going to go 14-9 up on Overpass. And Mousesports, as Semler rightly deduces, thanks to his degree in advanced mathematics, would then need to win 7 rounds in a row. So, and I don't see that happening. Neo with a cheeky little kill right at the end. So, Chris J gets the AWP. It's going to be the full buy. Mousesports are now drinking in the last chance saloon. They've got to win this round, got to get some momentum. And
they should get a pause right now and get a waffle.
they can have the one that you couldn't eat. I don't know how you can have the title of Waffle King. You only ate 4. And Pasha with the early pick on a Chris J. That's huge within the context of this round. No Chris J to bail them out, and Mouse really need to stop this rush. There's flashes going off everywhere right now. Smokes have been deployed, and Virtus.pro are just waiting.
Perfect.
And holding.
Perfect play from VP. Yep. They got the entry. They don't need to force things. They can force. Basically, all they need to do is just force Mousesports to use their gear. Yeah. You want to throw the smokes down with a minute left? Great. Go for it. You're not going to be able to stop us when we come in, with 30 seconds. You're not going to be able to stop us then.
Exactly right. Great discipline from Virtus.pro, you know. Usually, well, not usually, but a lot of the time they can lack that discipline. Here they've played it perfectly, as Semler says, and now Neo's going to push in. He isn't able to get the kill on Tabson, but Gobby and Arlu perfectly placed with his crossfire. Been able to get the kill, and actually Gobby's gone quite huge here. And perhaps the first time we've said it in this tournament, but that's a big round from the captain of Mousesports.
30 seconds left, though. He's got options, Pasha.
He definitely does.
It's just that the rotation time, if Mousesports start to realize that he could work his way elsewhere, the rotation time is shorter. They'll be up to that A site. Legia right here is the key.
Yeah, and he's gonna go. They're gonna split. So 15 seconds left, and Pasha creeping, crawling. But in the end, Gobby, well, great play from him. 3 kills and an assist. Really bailed Mousesports out there. But is he delaying the inevitable, Sam?
No, there's always hope. There's always hope. As long as the other team doesn't have 16, you're still in it. Even if VP were to get up to 15. This is still a one round at a time scenario for Mousesports. So, despite the fact that VP had the edge there, like you said, Gobby, if they can come together like that, if Gobby can continue to have rounds, big rounds, if Chris J can step in, I mean, there's the talent on Mousesports. They just need to connect with the shots. Chris J not going to get the entry this time around.
Yeah. It was the right idea from him, just got shoulder peaked. Virtus.pro anticipated it. Not really his fault. He had a split second there, but he falls back to this defensive position, and you see Virtus.pro are now just filling that space that he wants occupied. And they're heading towards this A bomb site. Great pick from Pasha onto Chris J. So he got caught cold. And here they come. Here comes Virtus.pro. Are you going to be able to stop them this time, Mousesports? And they're spamming away. Legia's going to get 1 kill onto Pasha, but Neo's going to take down Arlu. Taz is going to take down Legia, and now Gobby on the rotate. And again, he's spamming away through the smoke. He needs Tabson there as well to help him. And Tabson
is in Nigeria right now.
Exactly.
What is he doing?
They need to save their weapons.
Needs to call for a taxi.
Seriously.
Yeah, Gobby is out. Tabson is the only man alive.
Yep. Gobby dies, so Tabson's going to have to save this FAMAS, and then they're going to have to win 5 on the bounce to force it to overtime. So Virtus.pro within touching distance of a 2-0 series win, which some of us on this couch predicted.
I think Mousesports won't win around anymore. The money situation on Mousesports' side is just awful.
Yeah, we can see right here, thanks to this lovely graph.
Yeah.
I mean, the second half, Mousesports, they just don't have anything. It's always been low, just
Winning a round, losing some rounds, winning a round, and lose it again.
Yeah, and there's nothing worse, especially on CT side where it costs more money to get fully equipped than it does on the T side. If it gets into that seesaw, that's going to favor VP.
Exactly.
Here we have the big buy coming out here from Mousesports. Everything they can get. Pistol armor, a few flashes, a smoke on Tabson, a smoke on Chris J, and that's the extent of their arsenal. You know, Chris J, though.
He gets the entry kill, not with the AWP this time, but Snacks answers back on to Tabson, make it a 4-on-4, but Chris J's able to get that gun. So that's something.
It's something.
Yeah, well, you're going to need a whole lot of something. Taz gets Legia, and Arlu gets Bialy. So far it's close. 3-on-3. Taz is very low. Snacks, what happened there? Just switched to his pistol at the wrong moment instead of clicking left mouse and allowed Chris J to kill him. So even though the bomb is down and ticking away, Taz has got low HP, and Gobby gets the kill onto Neo. So Taz with the AK isn't able to get the kill. Gobby with a double, 15-11. So Johnny, your prediction wasn't right.
Never give up, man.
Yeah, they're going to keep battling away here, but got to say again, Chris J.
Yeah, every time he gets the first, like the opening, very important for Mousesports. Like, he's by far the best player right now.
He's top fragging for them.
Yeah, he's been immense.
He's doing the most important frags.
Yeah. But that's what I mean, you know, he's kept him in the game there by getting that opening kill, getting a gun, getting a second kill.
Exactly.
So, you know, all the people who think we've been harsh on Chris, I mean, you've got to give him, you know, mad respect for the way he's performed here. He's been the guy who's stepped up when needed. It's 15-11. And Virtus.pro grouped up in the sewers, and Harley's going to peek and just take one down, take Taz down, and then gets Neo as well while still flash. So great work from him. You see Gobby's in a good position to stop this push. Going to get naded for his trouble, though. Flash coming over the top. He's just having a look down into that sewer area. The smoke is down. He'll be able to move if he wants to, and does. And Bialy's looking up at him. Just at that angle. But Virtus.pro, they've had their numbers decimated. 3 on 5, so they need to pull something out of the bag here. Trying to just kid Mouz into maybe the fact that they're faking, but nope, they are going to do this push, and Tabson's going to see them and drop down. And again, more Molotovs have been put down, more fires are there, and they're going to get put out by some smokes.
35 seconds, 30 seconds now. This isn't a lot of time.
Yeah, Virtus.pro have held on, and Pasha's going to get the pick onto Alu, so that's big for them. 3 on 4. Gobby spamming away. He's going to get pushed right back into a bad position, but Tabson's going to get Pasha, and Bale is captain out of the hold. Chris J with the AWP kill. So even though the bomb's down, nice little headshot there from Legia at the end. And, well, they're going to get the defuse 15-12. So Virtus.pro, I think they probably left it a bit late to kind of, you know, as soon as Mousesports know that they're there, they know it can't be a fake without enough time on the clock. So they're just able to swarm in and close the round out. And yeah, we got...
I actually wouldn't mind seeing Taz pick up an AK in this scenario. Like,
well, they've done it once before, haven't they? So
with that much money, he should have just gone AK armor or something. But it's going to be pistols, whatever. I mean, maybe he just wants to guarantee an op for snacks. That could be it as well in the next round.
It gets a little bit creepy right now. Mousesports have the momentum. Virtus.pro just needs to shut it down right now.
It's possible. Tech9s, they're going to be quick on their feet. They've got a good number of nades here to take this A side if they want to as well. So I'm surprised at the at how much time they've waited. I thought that they were just going to try and speed up in behind them. And there we go. Smoke going straight onto that site. That's going to basically cut Legia out of the picture. His position in bank has now been slow smoked off, but he's picked up Bialy through that smoke. Oh, this is dangerous. Alu overwhelmed.
2-3 right now. They got the side.
Taz with another kill, so he's got the AWP as well. Fakes the plan.
Oh, he's going for the win here.
Yeah, wants to win this game now, but got to hit some shots to do that. And there's some fire down. Gobby peaks at just the right time. 15-13. We're not heading for over.
No.
No?
No. Because this is going to be a big buy round here for VP. And if they were to get a plant this round, like that's the gamble that Taz took, is that he wanted to go for the win instead of going for the safe option, which would have been get the money for your team. So they would have had a little bit more to work with, VP, in this round. But then again, they've lost 3 rounds in a row. If they lose this one, they'll have lost 4. If they can get a plant in this round, they'll be able to buy up again. So they'll have 2 solid cracks at Mousesports here if they can get a plant this round.
But they're coming up against this double AWP setup that we've seen Mousesports deploy, and they haven't been able to afford it for a while, and now it's here, and it's going to be hard for them because we know Chris J is on fire, and we know Alu can do damage as well. So Virtus.pro with a lot to think about here. They might play a slower round. You see Chris J is in this very passive position on the A site. Smoke's coming in. Nades coming in, Flash is coming in, and he's backing off, and yeah, they're going to give Chris J a little boost here, just to go over the top.
Or is it Tabson that's going to allow for the boost? Yeah, no, Tabson's going to get boosted up here. This is cool.
So yeah, it's Tabson they've gone for in the end, and the fire has been put down just to slow the advance, so Mousesports are going to know they're coming. Actually, Tabson gets an idea that the bomb's going down, but all the sound that was kicking off, he wasn't able to stop the plant. And look at the positions of Virtus.pro here.
This is really clever that what Tabson is doing, because so long as this smoke is up with that M4A1, they have no idea where they're getting shot from. But that smoke, as soon as it clears, he's going to be vulnerable.
Well, yeah, and he needs to get a kill.
No way. No, he didn't get it.
Snacks gets Chris J, but Virtus.pro, absolute decimation here reigning in. Is this going to be 16-13?
GG.
It certainly is going to be GG. It's all academic. The kill from Alu.